And here tonight is the second candidate in Edmonton. Please welcome Bobbi Menard. Here you go.
Thank you so much. So I have to say, I met Jill in person despite the fact that I have known her spouse for years. Am I standing on your cord?
No, you're good.
Oh, we're good. Okay.
Or else I'd have to say Jack, move here.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. We're good. All right. So I've known Edmonton, for those of you who are wondering who have not lived or worked in Edmonton for a long time, I've often remarked personally that Edmonton is the largest small town of 1 million on the planet. It is an intensely integrated, lovely, caring community that we absolutely need to win back. So I have put out very clearly multiple times to a lot of people as I've been a volunteer on my CA in Edmonton Northwest, as a volunteer on a CA in Spruce Grove, Stony Plain. For those who have wondered, I was the campaign manager for Minister Turton in the last election. I do have organizing experience, but I am very, very clear with my friends, my colleagues, and my community. The road to a conservative future in Alberta includes Edmonton. We have the capacity for cultural change built on the values that we hold together and we hold really dearly. It will take us building relationships, it will take us building community, and it will take us being a little bit brave, because I am not going to stand up here and tell you we are doing well in Edmonton right now. In fact, we have a really good chance of having no other option but to go up. It's where we're at. So, and here I am spreading Edmonton's message and my sincere belief that this party has an absolute path to a conservative future that includes Edmonton. You're probably wondering why I'm here. So, a little bit about me. I have 5 kids. My youngest just turned 18. And so I now have time to leave Edmonton. I work for a family business. We have a rural agriculture business in a niche industry. And from that, we've been really blessed to start a high-tech startup that is moving across Canada, and we're hiring across Canada. I help out with that. So I had a little bit of flexibility and was able to move some stuff down and come down here. In part, one of my values in and around unity is we can't just say it, we have to behave it. So when possible, we get off our butt and we go. So is there a vote in this room for me as an Edmonton director? No. Is there people in a party that I love, I have spent countless hours for volunteering, and I sincerely believe presents the best chance for freedom, for truth, and prosperity for my children and potential grandchildren? Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't think I'm going to agree with any of you here 100% of the time. I do think that I am absolutely delighted that you made me welcome. I am absolutely delighted that I have the opportunity to say that I was in Calgary to talk about Edmonton. And I am just genuinely hoping that if you're online and you see this, please vote for me. I think there's a very, very good list of reasons why that makes sense. But today, I'm literally here to build relationship.
Fantastic. So you and your family epitomize the idea of free enterprise. I mean, you and your husband started another smart company.
Yeah.
A technology company.
Do not ask me about that, or you will get the nerdy lesson of your life. There should be red card right there, right now. Should be like waving it.
Oh, there's lots of nerds here. In fact, the guy who does all of this work is like super, and he is brilliant. And actually, we have 4 of them back there tonight.
Perfect.
So,
we will start talking about nitrifying bacteria in wastewater any second.
There you go. See, and
everybody
we move
bring
along.
leaves.
Yeah.
There we go.
So you have a family business that's agriculture oriented.
Yes. So we own a small. Well, it's not small. We raise 500,000 trout, many of which are in your ponds in this great city, just outside of Red Deer, in a recirculatory aquaculture facility. So we have done a lot of really amazing things, and One of my favorite things about Alberta is how much our rural people love our land, and I am just so proud to be a part of that tradition. We are able to do things like recycle our water at 99.8% per day because we raise inside raceways. I think there's a tremendous number of success stories of diligence, of smarts, of science in rural Alberta, and I think that they're mirrored and replicated in Edmonton, in Calgary, and one of the great opportunities of this party is to create that connectivity that is uniquely Albertan.
So you're doing, yeah. Brilliant. So you're demonstrating, I think, out loud here that while you reside in Edmonton, you're connected to rural, you have an understanding of family values, faith, freedom, charity, small enterprise, and fiscal accountability. So your commitment to where we're going as a party, where would you like to see your role in Edmonton take hold and the difference you can make in the next 2 years?
So I started in media, just don't hold that against me. But one of the things you find that when you build an audience is you need those big ideas and to be unashamed and to be brave about them and to be curious with other people and respectful of where they are in understanding those ideas. They're the best way to make friends and to grow a movement. And I firmly believe that as Edmonton's population grows and as Calgary population grows and all of the legitimate thorny problems and challenges that will come with unconstrained growth and the absolute ridiculous policy out of Ottawa on that.
You're in Calgary, you can say that.
I'm in Calgary, it's ridiculous policy. Okay. Those big ideas that we hold deep within our hearts as conservatives are absolutely the ideas that we take to those communities who have seen in Alberta. They're not coming here because they think we suck. They're coming here because we are successful at being us and going out and forming those relationships and, quite frankly, as an organizer, putting a little bit of strategy behind it. And how we reach people with intention and respect is how we create a future for all of us that includes our growing cities.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bobbi Menard.